Hey everybody, what's going on? ShabbyDoo here, and today we're going to get back into that Shabby experience that is Going Medieval. The early access has finally came out in full, so we can play this game to our heart's content. So I wanted to start a new one, taking what we learned so we can have a smoother start. I want to get a tree whacker, a ground whacker, and a food whacker. So let's start this off. Standard, normal, all the normal stuff, a new life. Next. The settlement will just be Shabby Town. And we did cliffs last time. I feel like gold, silver, iron, and salt will be useful in the mid game. So let's stay right in the hillside here and have a happy medium of the two. Default size, random seed. Get something that looks kind of nice. Like, this is nice. I like this. Little Rockies, outside, inside. I'm going to go right here in this alcove because I'll be completely surrounded. All right, let's get some characters here. I'm going to play around with them so I can have some good mix of things here, and we'll go through them after. All right, and our first victim here will be Paige again. We got to bring her back in so she's not stupid and a cannibal. So what I've got here, she's going to be our digger. So we've got 2-star in mining, so she'll get 4 times experience for 2 stars, 1.25 times, 2.5 times. Oh, they changed it, I think. I feel like it wasn't as much. I don't know. But 2.5 times for 1 star, 4 times for 2 stars. So she'll be our miner and also smither once we get into that. It goes hand in hand, right? And then a little bit of speechcraft, whatever. Not a big deal. And let's see. She's a tempered innkeep. And let's see, perk suffers from constantly from gout or flux, rashes or spasms, or constitution is decidedly feeble. Well, sorry, but you're the exact opposite in this sense. You're now wise. So you've got +3 intellectual and actually XP gain, which is pretty nice to start with, I feel like. Healthy weight, 90 kilos. That's a lot. No offense, Paige. Sorry. That was rough. All right, so let's get our next person here. All right, we've got the next contestant in line here. We've got 2 stars in botany. This is actually a pretty decent role here. A little bit in carpentry, so, crafting some bows and wooden things. A point in culinary, so she's going to be our gardener and our chef. And also, she's an intellectual, so she could be used for research to assist if we want. I don't know how much I'm going to use that in the beginning, but maybe I can make a combination of cook and intellectual in the start, and then bring someone in later to take it over. And then a little bit in speechcraft, so that'll be good. And I'm thinking of naming this one after a newer member of the community. Let's see, have a bad wolf here. Now, hopefully the next one is a male, because I don't know if procreation's a thing in this game, but if it is, I'm going to need one. So let's see. She's an older gal, too, but that's okay. Let's see. So she's robust, strong as an ox. A gourmet. Makes perfect sense. And cold-hardy. Seems impervious to cold. She works throughout the harshest days of winter. Well, that's great. We're going to need you. All right. So for the next one here, so I've got my ground digger. I've got my food digger. I've got my ground whacker, my food whacker. And now I want my tree whacker. So I'll have, I don't know if I want to make that a mix of trees too. That'll be tree whacker. And then what do I need here? So I've got smithing, maybe maybe a powerhouse. So like maybe either someone with melee or does anyone have marksman? Marksman or melee will probably be my main craft. And then if I can maybe get some tailoring in there, as well as, let's just say some not carpentry, construction. It's like making bricks and stuff. And even animal handling would be great. Well, I hit the randomize like 2 times here. And, it's not too bad of a roll. I've got melee, 2, extra bit of mining, some tailoring, also some animal handling, and I've got global work speed 10%. They get some motor functions because they were elf shot. Let's see. Bloodlust comes to our own in a fight, roused by the prospect of violent slaughter, which is perfect, and also a gourmand. So I think these are going to be our people, but we've got all women here. So I really hope the person that comes to the colony is a male, or we might be screwed on the procreation side. No pun intended, or was it? But I need a name here, and I'm thinking since this is a bloodlust of a woman, I'm trying to think of who's the most ruthless around here. And you know what? Right at the moment, at least, until someone can prove me wrong, I'm going to say it's Lauren, and not in a physical sense, but just in a mental acuity sense. She's just so ruthless. I love it. So she's going to be our killer here. Now, ooh, religious alignment all the way left. She's like an Oak Brother and Zealot, and the others, oh, they're all the same. Cool. All right, next. So let's start. I didn't even change the flag. I think we can change it at any time anyway, so no big deal. All right. Welcome to Going Medieval. Yep, we've done this. Let's see if I remember. It's only been a couple days. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a quick pause here, take a look around, and see what we got for our map. So you can see compared... Holy crap, this is actually awful compared to what I thought it was. I thought, like, you know how it showed the mountains around us? I guess the mountains are out here. They're over here. I thought I was going to be, like, surrounded by mountains, and I was going to be in, like, a little valley of my own. This land is entirely flat. Well, I fell flat on my face on that one, didn't I? So, all right. Well, there goes my plans for stuffing things. Oh, but look at that. I found some iron over here. That's pretty nice. Didn't see that in my last playthrough. So, first of all, well, it doesn't really matter where we start now, does it? So, I'm going to set up... We're going to set up base here. So, let's chop down all these trees. Right? I need someone to cut this grass. I need someone to harvest these foods. And then I'm going to put a storage here. No, there's some good digging over here. So I'm going to put it, I think I want it kind of like right in the middle. So let's clean this up a bit. Oh boy, how do I want to do this? This is a great spot here. Yeah, we're going to have to build here. So let's get everyone working. And while they do that, let's get their... I don't care about your schedule right now. Jobs. So, first of all, tend to the wounds of others. I'm going to set these all to 1 because... convalescent. I want to put these all to 1 because this is all about healing yourself and others. And life is important, people, okay? You got to take care of yourself. Let's see. I'm going to keep hunting at 3. So, Paige is my diggy. So you are going to be mining 1. And I'm going to put smithing the 2 for now. And at least for the moment, I'm going to keep you just like that. Now, Lauren is going to be our grower. So you're going to grow, then harvest. Oh, cut plants and chopping trees. I'll put that to a 2. And then cooking. Also going to be a 1. So these go left to right. So she'll first try and grow things, then harvest, then cook, then cut plants, and then she'll restart back up here. So at least for the moment, that's going to be just fine. I'll put research on a 2 as well, just in case. Now, Lauren, we're going to put you at cutting plants as a 1. Because she's our crazed killer anyways. I'll also put tailoring as a 1 just in case we start getting that later. Hunting, 1. I think you need a bow to hunt though, so I might come back to that. You're going to also construct as a 1. So if we can construct, you will construct. And I think for the time being, that will be okay. So let's get... I wonder, I don't know, let's get a temporary storage space down here. So let's just get a default stockpile. I'm going to put it right there. Oh, and you know what else Lauren will do? She'll be a hauler. Haul that around. 2. I want you to get all this stuff out of the way because I'm going to put our what's it called? Food stock right here. I wish with the zones I could do like food specifically. Or actually, is this... What's this one? Dumping, where waste is stored, so... And where weaponry and armor is stored. So I would like to be able to just have like food storage, because I don't need to have wood underground, you know? So I'm going to speed this up here so I can get some space, and we're going to get right into... Let me get all these bushes too. And we're going to get right into the crafting of our... Or not crafting, but building our basement for food storage. Alright, so... What we've got... Oops. Oh yeah, people aren't happy here. We need to build some things. So let's first of all get our... we'll get a small temporary house here. So I'm just going to make, a couple wooden floors right there. Cancel that. Wooden wall. And then put a door in right here real quick. And that'll become our living quarters. That way everyone's nice and happy. Yeah, I don't care about these. We already did it. Settlers are exhausted. I know. Can I just put beds on the ground? Oh, I can. What do you guys expect on your first night here, right? Oh, whoops. No. Cancel that. Ah. Cancel. There we go. Alright, so just let them do their thing here. They can sleep on the ground for a night. They'll be fine. Yep, now she's going in the bed. So let's start digging here. So I'm thinking right here will be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to start it small and I can expand it, but I just want to make sure that I get it done sooner rather than later. Let these guys sleep here. So I've also got, yeah, so there's an iron vein right there. Let's see. So we got a little lime. Oh no, that's clay right there. Alright, I'm moving quick, but it looks like we could build a decent little quarry over here. Just to the north of us. But we might want to start our quarry here because we've got clay and iron all right in the same spot. And then we got salt right here too, actually. This is a nice little rich area, huh? Meal preparation missing. Food reserves are low. Gather these mushrooms, gather these mushrooms. Yeah, and this is why I wanted to start slow with the digging area, because if they don't dig in a concise order, I don't want it to be too big, just because it'll take forever to do, and I won't even be able to get my stockpile done. Ooh, I got an achievement. Reap what I sow. Harvest 50 crops. Apparently, what I did during the beta counts a bit, so that's nice. Not enough beds. They're right there. They're constructing the house first, so, you know. Sorry, we'll get this house up. We can use these houses for like dedicated purposes because there is zones in here. So with that, I can put in like a prayer room, a research facility, etc. So we can just utilize these small buildings anyways. So let's get a couple other basic necessities down. This is going to be our food storage here. So I'm going to put the campfire, say, I want to be able to expand it if I can. So I'm going to put the campfire, like, up here by these trees. No, you know what? I'll just put it right here. If I need to move it, I'll move it. They're cheap. It's 15 wood. All right. So with our priorities here, we've got Bad Wolf, or not Bad Wolf, sorry, Paige doing all our digging. So she'll always start off with our digging. We've got Bad Wolf, who's our botanist. And I just want to double check her jobs. So she's going to be growing, harvesting, and cooking. And right now, she's the one doing the constructing because there is none of that at the moment. So that's actually works out kind of for the moment. And then we've got Lauren, who will do like our cutting of our plants, our tailoring, construction as a secondary, as well as hauling, number one. So she's going to be the one that brings everything to and fro. Hey, you, can you go prioritize that? Oh, resources unavailable? Oh, whoops. Let's cut some more grass. This ain't grass, huh? Here we go. So now Bad Wolf will go over there and get that done. Where's this Bad Wolf? Nope, yeah. It's hard to tell the people when their names are not above them. Keep digging, Paige. You're looking great. So what I can do here is we can put stairs down. I'll put them right there. That's how we'll be able to get in here. And we can keep going down further and further as well, so we can make multi-tiers. That's why I want to make sure I have enough room to make this wide enough so that I can go down, because obviously the outsides have to be a little raised up, and then the hole shrinks as we further go down. Not doing a great job, my guys, but you know what? It's fine. It is fine. So I'm also going to we're going to build in the research table. If I remember where it is, here we go. I also want to bring the layers down a bit, because I don't like seeing the walls so high. Makes it kind of annoying to see. That looks good. Then I'll put that in there. And they want a leisure activity as well, so why don't we build up... we'll put in backgammon. I'll just put it out here. And then we'll create their schedules here so they can wake up here. They'll take a... Whoops. They'll take a leisure activity. And here, you guys are going to work at least until 10. I'll let you do anything at 11. And then you'll do it like this. What is this? Soil? Is that what we're picking up? Got some clay mixed in here. That's nice. A little bit of clay. Oh yeah, and all this stuff is set to do not allow, which is annoying. Oh, allow. I don't know why it does that with certain things. Like, if you look around the map, like, all the deposits that they start you off with on the ground here are set to do not allow. I'm not sure what the point is behind it. Like, oh no, don't use this stuff that we gave you on the ground. Why would you do that? So, make sure you go around and just start, like, deselecting. Like, if you wanted them to use this 10 bits of clay that's sitting over here, it's forbidden. They won't. Until you hit allow. Now they will. And with that wood laying on the ground. Everything's here and accessible. Bad Wolf Botany is now 14. She's doing great. Lauren's doing an awesome job hauling everything around. Also gonna do this. I want to see Lauren's jobs here again. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want her to be doing. I'll also have her do mining at a 2 because mining's going to be a pretty big priority. So she doesn't have much to do. I want her to make sure she's mining. Actually, no, you know what? Construction is a 1. I want her to focus on building, especially. So she's going to be our main builder. Yep, you can do that. Once she finishes that, I'm going to tell her to prioritize these stairs here. Go prioritize the stair, or not the stairs, the bed, so they can at least sleep outside the nice cold day. Already working on it. Perfect. Atta girl. And now I'm going to get some more mining spots in here. So I want to make it a little wider. There we go. So that'll keep her busy. That'll get us to level 1 of our mines. Good. Everyone's asleep. Just gonna say, let's check on everyone's moods here and see what everyone's thinking. So, you know, deprived of religious activities and entertainment. Oh, it hasn't been built yet. And actually, all of our guys, or I should say girls, all of our ladies here is from left to right. They're all oak brethrens or nothing, right? Oak. What is this? Attack. Banish. You have been banished from the kingdom? Goodbye. Be gone. Alright. I feel slower in my start on this one, but I've got a plan, and I'm ready to stick to it. I want to make sure... I love this. I want to make sure that I get my food storage kind of ready here. So what I'm gonna start to do is we're gonna take this. I'm gonna start to plop that down a bit. I'm gonna put walls around the outside. Actually, I should probably... No, I don't think I need to. We'll see. I gotta figure that out. Figure it all out. Alright, so Lauren's getting everything done. If everything's kind of... I feel like this game's kind of scripted. But we'll see how quickly we get that first colonist event to come. So if it doesn't come quickly, I know it's not as scripted as I was led to myself to believe. Which is good. I don't like scripts. I want everything to be kind of realistic, you know? So, there we go. We got that done. We'll do a Oak Brethren stat thingy, right? I'll do it over here on the side of this building. So that way everyone's working on that together. I don't want to take away from her storage right now, so what I do want to do, though... Oh my god, I can set it to do exactly certain types. No food. Food. Carcass. Oh, that just got amazing. No carcass. So for now, this will all stay outside. Things will break down quicker in here. Like, I don't think wood... Yeah, wood decomposes. Like, everything decomposes over time. So... We'll make an actual storage, and maybe what I'll do is we'll put a floor over this, and I'll build up, so it'll be our storage house plus an underground food storage. So maybe I don't need to even make it much deeper, but we'll see as we go. This will be a great size, though. That'll really get us going here. But man, am I excited for Going Medieval. I've been waiting for this game. I was excited when the little demo came out, upset that I wasn't available. It came out during financial month close, and for my work, it's... always busy during financial month end, so I wasn't able to put as much time into it as I wanted. I played a little bit more off video, other than the 2 episodes we did, but not much at all. Very depressing, but it made me happy to see that this was just right around the corner anyway, so I didn't feel like I missed out too much. Now, if it was like months after this was coming out, ugh, what a heartbreak that would have been. All right, so now what we need to focus on here is this. This is my main focus. So these guys are going to keep digging. Lauren's hauling around. So I need to get Lauren ready to cook. Yep. So I can make meals. I'm going to have her keep, oops, until I have 9 of these. I'm going to keep it for 3 per colonist. I don't know how well that's going to be, but that's where I'm just going to at least stage it for the time being. Center stage left is going to be food at that rate. What is this? Salt. Oh, did I know that was there? No, that's more salt. Cool. I want to gather this. I'm going to gather that. People are sleeping. Paige is praying. So now, like, if we look at her mood, desperately thirsty. A pint or 3, brew some alcoholic beverages. I don't know how. Who was my intellect? Was that Wolfie? It was Wolfie. Can you come over here and, for the time being, what I want you to do... She's growing, harvesting, cooking. Okay. I want you to do research. Just because she's the intellectual, so she'll level up quicker. And I need to get them beer. Because if we come in here, we go to the research tab. Yep. I can get my agriculture, so I might as well grab that now real quick. And I'll also get my first field, which I'm thinking of putting here. I just got a new achievement. Novice researcher. Unlock first research item. That didn't unlock before. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put a... What is it? I thought it was a zone, but it's not a zone. Wooden beam. Butchers. Warfare. Okay. Oh, you know what? Default stockpile? No. Did I unlock it? Oh, architecture, not agriculture. What am I thinking here? Yep, I do need to get 15 books. That's why I want Bad Wolf to be doing that. So she can start researching that so I can get my first fields down. We'll plant some. I'm thinking a little bit of everything. Obviously, we had our huge cabbage field last time, and more is not better in this sense. I'm thinking it's going to be more like Founder's Fortune, where a smaller field will be better. And I want to have multiple just so I can be prepared if I want to have, or if I need to have multiple types of crops. It'll at least be available to me. So now, as this is going, what I do want to do is start managing my people here. Undrafted stance is neutral, 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 except Lauren, who she's going to be aggressive because, you know, that's just her nature. And she's melee, so I'm going to give her a melee 2-hander. Bad Wolf. So, did someone have marksman? No one had marksman. 8. She has 10 marksmen, so I'm going to give you a ranged weapon. And then you're going to be my melee 1-hander with a shield. And then you can put your headgears on. All apparel, all armor, and all food. All stimulants, no edit? Huh. Interesting. Stimulants will be something I probably look into a bit later in the world. Oh, I'm so glad I clicked on this so I could see that I have, oops. That I can actually tell exactly what I want my stockpiles to be so I can, like, really manage them down a bit. Like, I can just make a material stockpile, or textiles, warfares. I can make a waste, which I will make at some point. We'll put it like in a hole over here. Right on time. I was waiting for this. I remember it being around the 30-minute mark of my video last time. Claire didn't stop looking over her shoulder, but it was the bleeding wheels around Claire's ankles. I think it might be whales. I don't know how to pronounce that. That gave her away as a prisoner of the run. Would you conceal her? They may have been followed. So... yeah, we're going to do this because we're going to get her... Ooh, and she's actually got medicine, which is pretty nice. She's a bloodthirsty marshal, 44. And then possible enemy attack. That's fine. So, yeah, let's help her. Come on over. We're going to start off by building a new bed. Outside, of course, because we're outside people. And I'm going to change this. What do we have? 4 people. I'm just going to change it to 10. I don't really know if we need more, but I'll see. Enemy will be here in 1 day, which is fine. So we'll get nice and prepared for them. But yeah, we got a nice small house. I'm going to build... I'm thinking of building like one bigger house, where I'll give them each individual bedrooms within. I don't know how exactly that's going to work. If once there's a door on it and walls, it'll count it as one separate section, or if it's just 4 adjacent corners, essentially. So we'll kind of see how that mechanic works. I'm assuming the doors will be the mechanic decider here. And because I know them having their own bedrooms will make them happier too. So that's something we'll check into. Guys, if you're loving this series as much as I am and we want to keep it going, make sure you hit that like button down below. Leave me a comment as well what you think about this and about it finally being out in full early access. Of course, it being early access, we can expect some little downsides and whatnot in quality of gameplay and whatnot, but that's what early access is for. And it lets us have fun with a nice, brand new, exciting game like going medieval. And guys, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well so you can make sure you get back here. We've got that daily content here at 9:15 Eastern every single day, so you don't want to miss out. We've got some cool things coming up as well. Maybe some early access information for some new games, so do stick around for that. But all right, guys, as usual, this has been ShabbyDoo, and hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.